So I'm here today with Kristi from BYS Yoga. So thank you for helping us with some demos today. So just wanted to talk to you more about how you've been introduced to the loop and your thoughts around it. So how long have you used the loop?
I've been using the loop for about 9 months. I was first introduced to them about 9 months ago and used it on my own for a little while. And then had the opportunity to purchase about 25 for our yoga studio of the mini loops in September. And so we've been using them. They've been a prop that's available at the studio. People have been using them just as a prop, right? But we've also had the opportunity to theme, not necessarily theme classes around them, but use them specifically for getting into different postures within classes. And that's been a lot of fun.
And how would you say your practice has evolved since you've had the loops? Has it changed it? In what way has it changed it?
I think as in any prop, it gives you a lot of feedback. It allows you to access certain postures that maybe you can't from a physical standpoint. Even if you can access something from a physical standpoint, you could understand and experience it in a little bit of a different way by using the loop.
And what's the difference between the loop and the traditional strap from your perspective?
There's a simplicity that's part of the loop that I absolutely love. There's not fumbling with a clip. It's very versatile. I think one of my favorite things about it is that it becomes a really easy hand grip for a lot of postures. Instead of having the tail, if you will, of a traditional strap that you're holding onto, you actually have a full hand grip, and I think that's a lot of the benefit of it.
And in terms of types of students, types of practice, like who do you think would benefit the most from using something like the loop?
I think everyone can benefit from using the loop. Beginners can benefit by using it to be able to access postures that they may not regularly be able to reach. But advanced students can really be creative in terms of using it to work through transitions and to deepen postures as well. I think I've used it in both beginner level and advanced classes very specifically, and made everybody get one, understand how to adjust it, and used it. And it in a certain way levels the playing field. Whether it's a mixed levels class of beginners and advanced students, being able to bring the beginners up to experiencing a posture the way that a more advanced student would, or in a mixed levels class or an advanced class, having everybody use it for different reasons, and everybody's going to get a little bit of a different experience.
That's great. And then in terms of just getting up to speed and using it, how long does it take for someone to get comfortable configuring it and using it in their practice?
I think the mini loops are a little bit easier just because there's less material, and that was part of the reason that we decided to get them for the studio. But I think they're pretty intuitive. I think if you give yourself time to play with them and to be creative with them, there's a lot of opportunities.